After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Bigs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quarterback keeps the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Navy! This quarterback on fire today. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Mobley. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
They'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they'll start with a run that goes nowhere, battling this defense and the crowd noise. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Pressure is coming. Trapped again in the pocket.
Defensive ends are tough to slow down for offensive linemen. They have the size, they have the speed, they have the athletic ability, and here the awareness to come up with a sack. Good play.
See if he can make a play on this return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So Tulane's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that...
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has got it. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Navy. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. What a stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Callaway. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll run it to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Tulane. They connect for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Here's a carry for the fullback. The fullback gets stopped for a loss. Ran into a wall there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. It's an option look. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On the run, it's Barnes. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Callaway. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. As we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He breaks free. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got...
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. This offense really clicking. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the return. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And looking to throw now on first down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The punt team making their way on the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Just able to get it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here comes a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The important third down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's past the marker, still on his feet. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaking tackles. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown?
He got it. The field goal's good. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
To try the extra point. After the point after, it's a 35-17 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle. Navy is lined up quickly here. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He lets it go. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Back in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Callaway. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tulane.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. first down. We're going to throw the football. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Bringing pressure. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Callaway. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting...
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in this American Championship. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. Chris, the season-long journey in the American is coming to an exciting close. Let's see what's in store in this second half.
Navy will kick it off as we start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. Toss play to the outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Physical one, earns the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. It's complete on the crossing route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Look out, room to run here. Here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And now carry here for the fullback. And the fullback going nowhere. Like they stop him for a loss. They're going backwards to open up this drive. After the loss, 2nd down and 15. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll toss it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. On the ground, it's Barnes. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. On first down, they keep their running game churning. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Green Wave. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget, Kurt.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Send the back in motion. They'll try the option play here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The returner is brought down. Gets it started with the next drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On the run, it's Barnes. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. It's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the first and still running. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. Finding space at the 20. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And this time it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. We're trying to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they? It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's another deep shot. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Grab behind the line. It's Hodges. Breaking tackles and going. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to find room. It's Hodges. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
At the 43-yard line. Second down. Here we go.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The drive ends and the punt team on the field. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On first and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Callaway. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And looking for a big play here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's looking deep again. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Oh, this entire play for the offense is a mess. The ball's deflected. I thought it might get intercepted. They end up catching it, but lose yards. Just a complete disaster. Let's move on to the next play.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. 3rd down, backed up, looking to throw again. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Grab near the sticks. It's Hayes. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hayes. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
Grab by the receiver. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. 2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship for the invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.